Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the TV6 Digital Desk live stream. My name is Molly Birch, and I'll be taking you through a recap of today's headlines. This stream runs every night, starting at 7 Central Time from Sunday to Thursday. Feel free to comment and ask any questions you have in the chat as you feel like it. I'll do my best to keep an eye on those comment sections as we go and after the stream as well. We're streaming on both Facebook or YouTube, so I'll be keeping an eye on both of those comment sections, and you can find us streaming on whichever platform you would prefer. With all of that business out of the way, let's take a look at our first story for this evening. An Escanaba choir group spread joy with a Christmas performance today. TV6's Julia Seitz asked members why music is needed for the holiday season.
This choir is spreading the Christmas spirit early in Escanaba today. The Bay de Noc Choral Society hosted its annual Christmas concert at Bethany Lutheran Church. Choral Society member Phil Stapert says the performance named We Make Joy brings the season's joy.
I would say music expresses emotions, joy, hope, peace, love, better than any other form of expression, any other art form that we have.
He's been part of the Choral Society for 7 years and plays the recorder and bassoon. Musical director Ann Wood says this year's concert is special because each piece has an instrument pairing it.
If you do a whole concert that's just people singing, it starts to sound like, oh, they're singing again. So, having some variety in the instrumentation makes for a better concert experience.
She says the Choral Society tries to do something new every year. They sang medieval pieces, an African Christmas carol, and Hark the Angels Sing. Wood believes what makes the group special is their ability to spend more time on the craft since they perform 2 concerts a year.
And so we can sing more complicated music, give them a little bit of a challenge. I think most of the people here just really enjoy singing.
Stapert says he's excited for the variety of music.
It gives us a sense of history, of being connected with people throughout all ages that celebrate this season and have similar hopes and dreams.
They hope the audience hears a great introduction to this special time of year. Julia Seitz, TV6 News, Escanaba.
Thank you, Julia. And for our next story, let's take a look. Dale's Light Show is returning for the holiday season. The yearly Christmas light show in Gwyn invites you to drive in and enjoy the music and color. Tune in to 107.1 FM and watch over 100 circuits of light move. Show creator Dale Weingartner says he started programming the lights back in January and finished in July. He says he wanted to do something for the entire community.
But I enjoy having people get happy and seeing the lights. There's some people that have taken their kids in their pajamas just before they go to bed. They've said they've come every week before Christmas.
East Girl Scout Lane in Gwyn. Follow the candy canes and turn off your car lights for the best experience. The show is open from 5:30 to 11 in the evening every night through January 1st or 2nd. And developing now, a classic ballet is getting a special UP twist this year in Marquette. Northern Sky Dance and Fitness is producing a Uber-themed version of the Nutcracker. TV6's Dan Groneveld tells us what changes are being made.
A holiday season performance of the Nutcracker has been a long-standing tradition in Marquette. Skylar Tavola, who is directing the ballet this year, has been involved in the Nutcracker since she was 7. This year, she says the ballet will celebrate the culture of where it's being performed.
We're doing a UPer-themed version of the show, so it has all things UP related. Instead of the Nutcracker and Clara traveling through the land of sweets, they're traveling through the land of the Upper Peninsula. So you'll see a bunch of cool things like raccoons and a bunch of plaid being worn, and it's taking place at camp, and then you'll see lumberjills and minnows and all good things.
Samantha Kane has been part of the Nutcracker performance in Marquette for 4 years. This year, she will be playing Lady Superior, a role parallel to that of the Sugar Plum in traditional Nutcrackers. She says this isn't the only UP-themed twist she'll be a part of.
I'm doing Northern Lights as well, So we have these beautiful silk fans that we're using to display the Northern Lights. So I'm really excited for that too.
Tavola says this show will have something everyone can enjoy.
Come on out and even try watching the show, even if you've never watched a ballet before. This is a very different one that everybody will enjoy and connect to.
Performances will take place at Kaufman Auditorium at 1 in the afternoon and 7 in the evening next Saturday. Dan Groneveld, TV6 News, Marquette.
Thank you, Dan. Finally tonight, people got the chance to shop from local artisans and businesses in Marquette Township today. Barrel and Beam held its third annual holiday market. Vendors sold items including crafted teas, candles, food items, and jewelry. Alex Pelswitz is a Barrel and Beam team member. For businesses, she says it's a great way to get exposure and gain new customers. For shoppers, she says Barrel and Beam provided a cozy atmosphere to browse the different vendors. She says the market was great for all kinds of shopping.
Great gifts, but also stuff for yourself too. I always like to say this is a good reminder that you need a little self-care as well. So something for someone else, get that Christmas shopping done, or something for yourself.
Pelswitz thanks everyone who came out to support the vendors and all vendors that participated. That's all the stories I have for you this Sunday evening. Thank you again for joining me live at the TV6 Digital Desk. If you have a story idea in the meantime, feel free to contact us at any time. These are a few easy ways to get a hold of both myself and others in the newsroom. And again, you can contact us at any time. We would love to hear from you and what's happening in your community. Thank you all again for joining me live at the TV6 Digital Desk. Have a great rest of your night, and I'll see you all tomorrow.